Hello everyone, it's the Dragon Critic Keely O'Brien. So today has been a bit of an interesting day. I actually went on a school trip to the cinema. We actually went to go see Spider-Man No Way Home. Yes, I've seen the movie 7 times in the cinema. We have to make a movie review, and so we had a school trip to go to the cinema. We couldn't see the new Batman because it was 3 hours long, so most people voted for Spider-Man No Way Home, and we went to go see it today. So, and also, today is a very interesting day, as well as the school trip I had. The Puss in Boots 2 The Last Wish trailer has finally come out. It's been a very long time since the first movie. It has been 11 years, so this is the longest DreamWorks sequel wait. It was 5 years for the Kung Fu Panda and How to Train Your Dragon Part 3s. It was 7 years, yeah, it was 7 years, I think it was around 2013. 2013, 5. Oh, it was 8. Well, hold on. 7 to 8 years for Croods 2. Sorry, I was trying to remember. But it's been 11 years since the first Puss in Boots. Now, I absolutely love the first Puss in Boots. I actually think I enjoy it even more than the first Shrek, but not as much as Shrek 2. But I'm very intrigued about the sequel. One thing that has me very concerned was the animation style. I've seen a few clips that Instagram was putting up of the countdown to the trailer. They didn't change the animation style too much. Now it is noticeably different, but they didn't Croods to it because Croods 2 I thought sucked. Well, it didn't suck, but I didn't think it was very good. And the animation was jarring. They changed the animation style way too much, and it looked way too jarring. So I was hoping they don't do the same for Puss in Boots 2. And I can see, judging by the thumbnail, they did change the style a little bit, but I don't think they changed it too much. So I'm going to watch the trailer, and let's watch.
I am known by many names.
Oh.
The
The style is still the same. It looks a little... Okay, there, yeah. He looks the same, but he looks a little more cartoony. But they haven't changed the style to the point where it's strange. Oh, it's the same soundtrack as the first one. That's good. Oh.
Hey, you want to see something cool?
It still has the same flair, thankfully. Like they didn't ruin it. I wouldn't say they ruined it, and they didn't make it. Doesn't look jarring. It's noticeably different, but it doesn't look too bad. It's not Croods 2, thankfully. Back when the film was supposed to be called Puss in Boots 2, 9 Lives and 40 Thieves. It seems like they're still using the same plot. That animation looks really good. It looks as if they're mixing 2D animation with 3D animation.
And then there was the giant today. So what is that, like, 4? That makes 8, Puss. What do you wish to do with your last life?
When you only have one life.
Okay, you see if Kitty Soft Pass is coming back.
Drive, perro! Fear me, if you dare. Goldilocks and the 3 bears ride funny.
You're supposed to be dead. It never fails. Whenever I do
Wow.
you, things go wrong.
Trust me.
You gotta trust him. Look at those eyes.
I guess that's a new side character.
And with the paws.
Kitty Soft Pass still looks the same. I wouldn't say the exact same she did in the first one, but still similar, thankfully. The Last Wish.
Am I doing it? Stop. You're gonna give yourself a heart.
Okay, that looks pretty good. Yeah, looks pretty good. I think the story, thankfully, the story still seems to be in the same tone. It's not going to, they're not going to change the tone of the story, thankfully. I think it's just, they didn't change the animation too much. It is noticeably different. It is a little more cartoony. Some of the backgrounds look more hand-drawn than the first one. So I think if it's going to get criticism, the animation for looking different, I think it's valid because the differences are a little noticeable, but not too jarring. They're not too bad. I think the story looks pretty good. They didn't show too much. They just mostly showed that Puss in Boots has 9 lives and he died 8 times. He has one life to live, and he has to make sure he doesn't die again. And I think the villain seems interesting. I think Florence Pugh, I think that's how you say her second name, is supposed to be in this film. She was in Black Widow last year. She played Yelena, who was pretty good. I think I'm intrigued to see Kitty Softpaws again. I think that's going to be quite nice. Thank God they're bringing her back because I think it wouldn't be the same if they didn't bring her back. And I'm intrigued about the new side character. She seems interesting. So I think it seems like a fun film. I'm very excited about it. Possibly my most anticipated animated film of the year. Maybe most anticipated film of the year. I don't know. Like, I'm intrigued. I'm very excited about Spider-Verse 2. But it's just like, Puss in Boots 2, it's been 11 years since the first one. Like, I don't mind the differences too much, because it's been a very long time since the last one. Almost as long as The Incredibles 2 wait. But, I'm excited. I think it's going to be really good. I'm hoping it's good. I hope it's good. Because Croods 2 was quite disappointing. I haven't even seen The Boss Baby 2 yet. I'll probably just watch it to prepare, for the sake of being a DreamWorks fan, but I honestly don't really want to, because I hated the first one. But that looks good. I think it'll be, hopefully, just as good as the first one. It could be better. It could top the first one. DreamWorks are really good with sequels for the most part. So yeah, that's it for my reaction to the Puss in Boots 2 trailer. See you guys next time. Take care, everyone, and skadoosh.